Right, I'll have to edit the video again, as I was explaining, juicer, ECU, all the other bits that we've gone through. So, put that back up there. So, we've got, I know the box isn't built very good, but oh well. So, here we have plastic bag. It's called a Super Poil or Supap Oil Lube. I don't know. I just know. Comes with an LED indicator. It doesn't cost me 40 quid. Comes with 2 screws, cable ties, and a T-piece in the bag as well. Decent quality tubing. And there's the bottle. Sight glass, see what I mean about the bottom locking ring as well. Get a bit more light in here. Bottom locking ring, so you screw that down and you can lock that up. Keeps it from, instead of moving the drip rate. Wires for the LED lid. That's your mount on the back. Before I drop it, stand up. So put it on there. So all you do, that just pushes out. 2 screws, mount it wherever you want to on the car. I just dropped it. So you can put metal bracket onto it on like a U-piece like I did with the Ignis. So that just held there and then just slides back in the bottle like that, and then would just be mounted like that. I think I get these at €16 to buy, and then the postage on top might be €30, maybe less. I know it works out cheaper to buy more stuff when I order stuff from Poland, because these, the lubricant and these come from Poland. Sorry about that. I'll just leave that there, fitting there in a bit anyway, so it doesn't really matter. They come from Poland, that comes from Germany, same with that. That comes, the Faro pipe and the water pipe come from a company called LPG Shop in the UK. I was gonna get that stuff from Poland or Germany, but I think it worked out, I was only saving £2, so it's not really worth it. Might as well get it from UK for that. That was about it. Other than me getting an ECU from China, an AEB MP48, so we'll talk about that when I get that. I'll also be getting a reducer and another Valtech rail as well. Possibly some Hanna LPG injectors as well, because they're made in China apparently, according to Alibaba from Hanna International, as they're called. So we'll set them up and see how they run. I'll have a gander at them. Trying to think now. What else have I been up to? Went an LPG course with LPG Tech, run by LPG Shop. That was alright. It was just a training course on the LPG Tech software, showing you different types of ECUs, talked to you about the vaporizers. They went over some vaporizers, gas converting big horsepower cars, so 300 brake upwards, so then you're onto turbos, superchargers, Range Rovers, Jags, because the Jags and some of the Range Rovers don't have a fuel return, so it knocks the engine management light on, puts it into limp mode because it has a fuel regulator rail over, got a build up of pressure in the rail, so it brings the engine management light on and puts it into limp mode, I think it is. So I have seen before people have drilled and tapped the fuel rail and ran a return using normal fuel pipe, using the soft fuel line. I don't like doing that. I would, if you can get an emulator that emulates the signal to drop the amount of pressure. I think it just wipes the signal until it's being fueled, and it actually cuts the fuel pump off, I think. I'm not so keen on emulators. But regarding drilling and tapping the fuel, I've never had a problem with that, but I'd run a hard line, then onto flexible fuel pipe, or seeing if you can tee into the return pipe from the tank, because it's only basically running an LPG line or replacing the fuel pipes on a car that's failed its MOT. So that's just my opinion anyway.